And since I started the news about Boštjan Poklukar, this news here, we're gonna also properly close this here. This stuff is very, very important for me to stress out. The funny man, Stefanic, this one here from a Novo Mesto police station participated this harassment. And I'm gonna say a repeated harassment, so. It was not on one occasion, the harassment repeated itself. The funny guy who knew nothing about my case, nothing about any of that stuff, and he wanted to know what MKUltra is. When you really know what MKUltra is, you need the book so you can write all the definitions about what MKUltra is, and every one of them that I described, none of them match description of telepathy, as Sonia Breznik suggested. Every one of them was crystal clear. This guy participated in this here. This was a repeated harassment. Poklukar did meet with the police officers. Police officers involved in harassment pertaining to this news here. Oof. How the Slovenian police represents law this here, just this here, this is ladies and gentlemen, this news here, this garbage here that you see by the name Poklukar Boštjan, he discussed this news with the Novo Mesto police as well as syndicate Slovenian police inside of our house in front of me with the Slovenian police, and demanded from me with Robert Golob to acknowledge one. So this is garbage, this is a trash, this is a human dung. So I want you to see how the human dung actually looks like. Boštjan Poklukar is getting a lesson today, together with Natasha Pirc-Musar. Slovenian police is a defender of the rule of law, defender of human rights, a partner to the people and ally of the European security. This guy would definitely know about the European security, because this was one of the people with Milan Kučan, with Borut Pahor, with Tanja Fajon, and with others that would give absolutely anything in this world to get the Europe destroyed. Absolutely anything in this world without a question to get the Europe destroyed. It was like this in Yugoslavia. These people are Serbs who live in Slovenia. I don't consider these people even as a Slovenian people. They were born here, they speak Slovenian, and supposedly they have a Slovenian heritage. But I cannot connect to these people in absolutely any way due to past in Yugoslavia I shared with them. In absolutely any way. European security, tele u nova vrata, has no connection to these people. That's one thing. The second thing is, defender, Slovenian police as a defender of the human rights of the state based on the rule of law, inside of our house during the torture. It was like this during MKUltra, that from the psychiatric hospital they did deliver me to exactly people that you see right there. Exactly this stuff that you see here. And totally no other than that. It was like this. It was like this that they delivered me, because I remember this tall guy right there, the way he's standing on X, basically. I remember this horseman. It was like this with the Boštjan Poklukar. And it was on first occasion when they transported me from psychiatric hospital Ljubljana Polje to this helicopter like this, that it was. Slovenian helicopter from Slovenian police with Boštjan Poklukar. And Angela Merkel is going to tell you. They were going to fly us to whatever location. I don't know where they're going to fly, where they're going to fly the helicopter, where they flew with the helicopter. But wherever they flew with the helicopter, it was Illuminatis. They gathered for whatever meeting. I have no idea where that was. It was like this. Straight from the psychiatric hospital, directly into the helicopter. The thing is, I didn't want to go inside of the helicopter. These guys here are going to tell you. Because it belonged to the Slovenian police. It was like this. They were disgraced with what otherwise would be considered even as honorable guard in front of the helicopter, for which Boštjan Poklukar personally, could not even believe what happened. He was not alone. He had others. Might have been Robert Golob over there, because I turned around. I told him I'm not going there. And he said to me, then you go back to the psychiatric hospital. And I turned around and I started to walk back. It was like this, and this was the biggest disgrace for the Slovenian police that I actually managed to accomplish during MK Ultra. Straight into the Slovenian police. I declined invitation into Slovenian police helicopter. That much about your rule of law in the state, based on that you have a police. What the fuck? Human rights? What? Defender of the human rights? Really? Really? It was like this, and it's very, very important for me that you acknowledge, scum, that I did spit you in your eyes during MK Ultra. I will not even smell you, scum. Not that I would go on a helicopter, sit next to you, or share anything with you. I prefer to go inside of the psychiatric hospital than on that fucking helicopter. You murderous scum. Good luck with your rule of law and your defender of the human rights. It was exactly like this. All the Illuminatis knew about this. I was surprised. I was surprised that all Illuminatis knew about this. And this shit repeated afterwards again with Milan Kučan and Robert Golob. And unfortunately or not unfortunately, it doesn't matter. But I did it. The second time I did not perform this way, and I went whatever with them, whatever they were doing. Simple as this. I just wanted the time to pass, and that's it. Today, I would have done it the whole differently. The thing is that during MK Ultra, when they delivered me to this Illuminati location, whatever that was, meeting, maybe Bled or whatever that was. Maybe they were meeting on the Bled. It was like this that I did not understand that they actually knew about the helicopter, because I didn't pay attention to. Because this kind of issues during MK Ultra, when you're in a situation like this, like I was, don't actually play a big role also. You don't pay big attention. But when I consider today, when I see this helicopter, when I see these people standing up like this, when I recall Janez Janša, when I recall this garbage here, when when I recall this scumbag here, when I recall Luisic, when I recall this garbage here, they actually dare to go and criticize me and say to me that was not the right thing, that I did not go inside of the Slovenian police helicopter. It was like this and it is like this, that you guys are scum. It was like this, it is like this, and you better know the whole world will see you as a scum. It was like this, and I stand up tall and proud today for what I did back then. I did it to you in your eyes. In this news here, in the end, it was a karma. In the end, you got fucked. In the end, you were the one, that's why this video, you were the one disgraced in front of the helicopter, in front of your pride, that you was gonna, I don't know what you were gonna do, you were gonna impress your guests, whatever, that I return you favor right in front of the helicopter. Today, those people that witnessed this Illuminati meeting, today they know the whole thing about what went on, including inside of our house. It was like this then, today you get one more slap. So that they know whom they were meeting with. They knew about who they were meeting with. What matters to me is that people around the world learn about this stuff, because these people confirm that you are scum, basically. And that's what really matters. See? That's what matters to me. That much about the Slovenian police. And Slovenia. Very proud about it. Very important.